This is What's Cooking, Part 32 of Surrogate, the Director's Cut. Written by Trin, SSJTrinity. The rating is mature. No archive warnings apply. The fandom is Malevolent, the podcast.
Additional tags. This is silly. Just go with it. It's improvement of a sort. Yes, I fully believe this idiot would bleed out over stubbornness in a bowl of soup. Voices by LynnLarsh as John, Jasper as Arthur, Vmprsm as the narrator and Faroe, Flamia as Hastur, SSJTrinity, Kraiva, and Somniate as the work introduction. Editing by Flamia, directed by Vmprsm, transcript by Saffron, created and posted with permission from the authors of Surrogate, the Director's Cut.
Arthur gets hungry. John is hardly going to let a little thing like time of day get in the way of feeding him.
There we go, Arthur. Yes, that's very good. Just like that.
I don't know if I can take much more of this.
Oh, you can, Arthur. I know you can. You can take this and more. Steady now. Steady. I said steady! Damn it, Arthur! Look what you made me do!
Fucking hell!
Arthur sucks the newest cut on his hand. John drops the knife onto the counter with a curse. Arthur stalks back and forth. Whether anyone's watching them or not, he has no idea, but he really hopes not.
This is embarrassing.
We're trying again!
As though that stomach growl somehow set him off. Arthur starts to run his hand through his hair, remembers he's bleeding, and stops.
I can't fucking see. And I was never any damn good at cooking anyway, so this is a pointless exercise.
No! It isn't pointless. You're hungry. We're going to feed you something worthy of that hunger.
I can just take a piece of bread or something.
No!
Why not? John, I swear to fuck, if you don't have a good answer, I'm going back to bed right now.
Because I want to reward you!
Reward me? What the hell are you talking about?
For feeling hungry! For telling me you feel hungry! For being willing to come in here and try! I'm rewarding you, damn it, even if I have to do the whole damn thing myself with one hand!
I have no idea what is wrong with you, my friend, but I'd like to see you make something with one hand.
Fine! I will! But, you'll have to walk.
I can walk. I've mastered that skill in my life, at least.
We should probably wrap that last cut.
Fuck the cut, I'm hungry.
It's bleeding a lot more than the others, Arthur.
Fine. Fucking fine.
He grabs a kitchen towel and, with help from Teeth and John's hand, ties it in a rough knot.
Does it pass muster, Doctor?
Yes. Smartass.
Prick.
Scarecrow.
Now you're getting personal.
I sure as fuck am. Now go back to the refrigerator and get me another block of butter. We got blood all over this one.
Dawn comes. Servants of varying mortality peek through the doors, uncertain what to do, muttering together behind tentacles or hands or fronds. The court composer, Arthur, is asleep at the small kitchen table, head pillowed on his right arm. His left hand grips a chef's knife as if ready to stab anyone who comes near. His right hand wears a dish towel that did not used to be red, but sure as hell is now, and might be dripping. Before him is a plethora of dishes. It's impossible to tell precisely what they held, as all that remains is crumbs and smears. There is something that could have been noodles, a bowl that might have held soup, some sort of layered thing with thin slices of indeterminate material in bright and lovely color. The mess on the countertops is pretty bad. There might be blood. That looks like blood. Sniffing the air confirms it is definitely human blood. Nobody knows what to do. They dare not disturb him. That means death. But they cannot delay breakfast. That means death. They sound like a fussing flock of pigeons when the Lord of Carcosa himself comes to confront the delay, to maybe kill or berate the guilty, but he stops in the doorway. He stands there a moment, surrounded by anxious attendants wringing their hands or tentacles or fronds. The Lord of Interstellar Spaces swoops over to his unconscious composer, and there is a sound from whatever inconsequential spirit within that could have been,
"Don't you fucking wake him."
But of course it wasn't, because who would dare say that? And he gathers Arthur up with a tenderness that does not match his vicious words at the end of every gala. Hastur says nothing as he leaves with the man. Says nothing as he goes to the human's rooms and closes the doors behind him. Says nothing as he returns some 15 minutes later to ensure breakfast is back on schedule and the mess cleaned up, which it is, and his daughter's day adjusted.
Is Uncle Arthur okay?
Princess Faroe is young and small and powerful.
Yes.
Says him that slept beneath the great prince of the old ones.
It seems he had an adventure last night.
An adventure?
Faroe sits up straighter.
He tried to cook something, cut himself fairly badly, bled like a fool, then ate a feast of dubious provenance, and passed out.
Hastur waves his tentacle as if to dismiss the whole thing.
He is repaired. Eat. You have riding lessons today.
If he notices Faroe's disappointment at this description of adventure, he does not comment on it. The composer does not reappear for the rest of the day. When he does, his bed is suspiciously unbroken, though he seems dazed, and the soaked cloth is still slightly tacky with his blood when the servants clean it up off the floor. To great general disappointment, it seems it may actually have been just a physical repair, as claimed. Scuttlebutt moves on, and the servants in the kitchen never speak of it again, not even when the composer begins sneaking back into the kitchen a few nights a week, happily without hemorrhaging, to wreak culinary havoc and leave a mess. Hastur doesn't seem to mind. The composer, at least, is eating. It all goes into the gossip pot, and no one knows what it means.
If you enjoyed this production of Surrogate, the Director's Cut, please read the original written work on AO3, where it is still actively updating as of May 2025. A link is in the work notes, where you can also find the social medias of all the production cast. Malevolent was written and produced by Harlan Guthrie, and all characters depicted here belong to their respective creators. The cast and management produced this show for no monetary gain, and all rights remain with the authors. Any sound effects or music used in this production were obtained legally or created by the production cast. Please let us know your thoughts, and, as Kane would say,
stay tuned for the next episode!